We're back with another episode. We're back in my apartment, at least what I'm going to show you for now, because it is a little dirty. I'm just going to get a little adjusted here. Oh, king needs to be on his throne, baby. I'm the king of this place. There's another king that you've heard before that I complained about last episode. I straight up told him I complained about him. Now it's just up to him to hear what I had to say, because I didn't tell him. I just said I talked some mad shit. He seemed cool with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it dark. I don't care if my face is well seen right now. Uh, so I'm back home. Yeah, last place, as you all probably barely understood, as I was messed up, was at my parents' place. I was dog sitting. I was having a good time. Mm, chilled out there, dealt with my allergies the worst way possible. Whinnied out the whole time, just mad Benadryls. Got really messed up, as you can tell from the last episode. Got a bit of a cough because I haven't really drank much fluids today. I've just been tired. Uh, got back to biking. Hiking to work 10 miles a day. Took the bus home one day and Ubered one day. So not terrible, about 35 miles. So it's really good, and I gave it my all the entire time. Gage is still Gage. He's been to Turkey Run so many times, and he's also apparently been let down. He was promised 3 Turkey Run trips. One is tomorrow, and 2 of them were canceled on the spot because one said he didn't want to get wet. The other one didn't want to go because it was too late. It was 1:30 in the afternoon. How the fuck is that late? But they both work the same warehouse as him. So maybe their time is just bad. It's like me. I probably would have done the same if it was like 3 p.m. Because then I would have been home by like 6 or 7 p.m., maybe 8. Then I would have been pissed. So that's a pretty early time to be like, yeah, let's go to Turkey Run. We'll be back by tonight. By the night? What the fuck? I'm trying to be back by late afternoon, bitch. What the fuck you talking about? Yeah, that's what I would do. Uh, unless I was well prepared and I was like invited ahead of time. I definitely wanted to go. And I would prep as much food as I would need to at my job. And I would also, that's my hand getting big on the screen. Uh, I just definitely make sure I got enough sleep the entire week. I wouldn't fuck around. I wouldn't do anything stupid. I wouldn't be attached to video games. Making sure I'm like trying to distract myself because I'd be bored. Like I would make sure I'm bored so I can go to bed. Mm, being in Ogden was pretty cool. Got to see some good familiar faces. Got to hang out with my parents a little bit before I went home, help them unpack from their trip from Cuck Rock. Cuck Rock must be a good time for them. And I went ahead and asked them what they wanted to do because their parents got home from Cuck Rock, Hog Rock around like on Father's Day. So I said, Dad, what do you want for dinner? It's on me. A little too tired. So I was gonna go the next day to hang out with not just my parents, but my sister and about nephews, her boyfriend's kids are practically family at this point. It was gonna be a great time. Mm, I hope you guys don't hear these dogs barking. They're not bad. They're just a little attached, and there's nothing wrong with that. But speaking of, I'm gonna be home by what time? I'm unaware what time I was gonna be home at this point because I was gonna be there at 5:30. I had my mom's car the last day, my groceries with it, filled it up with a little bit more gas, drove it home, got there about 5 o'clock. She said dinner was at 5:30. Mom's not home, so I'm assuming I guess 5:30 is the time at the latest everyone's showing up. And everyone was early. Apparently I was the latest one, excluding my mom who was coming home from work. So I'm just hanging out with everyone. I'm having a good time. I didn't want to swim because I didn't want to tire myself out too much. Sounded really good. It was temperature in the pool was about like 73. Oh, it would have been heaven. And I was upset about that, but I got a bike the next day. It was gonna be the first bike back to work since I've been borrowing a car for a week. So mom gets home about 6, near 6 o'clock. We were on 5:40ish to 6 o'clock time frame. And you get straight to making dinner. I'm helping her instead of hanging out with the family anymore because we're all hungry. Mom's probably tired, and I want to make sure I go home. Dinner is probably ready around 6:30ish. Everyone starts eating around 6:40ish, trying to wait for my dad because it's all for him. It's his day, late Father's Day. We're eating, we're all hanging out. I'm being annoying. My sister's annoying me by trying to be a smart ass to me about everything I had to say, and I'm like, "Just shut up. Let me talk shit." I can't remember what it was about because I took whatever gummies I had remaining just so I can make sure I would be chilled out, be knocked out by the time I got home. I also got two tall boy twisted teas I was gonna drink on the way back to watch Smiling Friends of Gage, but I had to chug one in the middle of dinner. That was after dinner. I'm sorry, it was way after dinner because everyone's still hanging out. They're just talking about random shit that they already talked about when they were in the pool a million times. And I'm waiting to go home because now I'm not having a car. The car is back to my mother. It is in her hands again. I'm back to the bike that's waiting for me here, that's behind me. That thing. Love that fucking bike. But my sister then just suddenly goes, "Who are you getting a ride back from?" I go, I thought it was from you. I don't think that was the exact words. Is that this gets a hold of my family, they're gonna be like, "You're just making stuff up entirely." Like, no, that was pretty much the situation. My sister didn't know how I was getting back home, and I thought I was gonna get right back with her, and that I could somehow fit in her car, even if I had to have one of the kids sit on my lap. It'd have to be one of my nephews. Otherwise, that's pedophilia with the other two kids. I'm not related to them. But yeah. I'm gonna wet my whistle real quick with this Miller High Life. My phone fell in the candle wax. Holy shit. I thought my phone almost fell in the candles. I got my Miller High Life here, wetting my whistle. I'll go for one more sip in a second. Had to burp. Oh, champagne and beer is so good. Thank you, Father, but I'm about to sass you out for a second without you knowing. Um, oh, let me grab this. So, back to the story. My sister's trying to figure out how I'm getting home at the same time as me. And my parents thought the same thing. I was going to get a ride back with them. And minutes, literally minutes before they even discuss this, I chug tall twisted tea. My sister goes, "What are you doing? Like, why don't you just chill out with that?" I'm like, "I'm trying to hurry up and get home so I can go straight to bed. I gotta work. I gotta be up at 3 a.m. to bike to work." I gotta be at work at 5. Kind of got a little pissy there, and I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad about it. Uh, because they know, everyone in my family knows how early I get up for work. I talk about it all the time. Especially since I got this bike, I've been bragging about it like a fucking hipster. Yeah, I'm biking to work. It's a lot of work, but not only is it, pretty good for me, but it's pretty good for the environment. I don't talk about how it's good for the environment, although it, probably is. And it's kind of cool to think about it like that. But they know I probably do need good rest. I'm not young anymore. I'm in my mid 20s at this point. I'm 25. I'm gonna be 26 in a couple months. And no one just really puts that much effort into how Bryce is gonna get home, but he's putting in this time to not only at least I'm not gonna admit I'm struggling to sleep watching this fucking dog because that's stupid. I struggle to sleep often, but it's hard to sleep back in Ogden sometimes. Hence the extra bennies, not just for allergies, plus extra alcohol and extra weed and fucking gummies. But, I need normal sleep. I need to kind of chill out. I planned on being home, having these two twisted teas, which would have been enough to put me into a snooze mood. I would have good enough sleep, wake up and bike to work next morning. But instead, I have to drive back home in my mom's car, which I have no problem drinking and driving. Can't do it very often. I still got it in me. Give me these fucking keys, boy. But no, I drove home fine, but I acted like, hey, this is a problem. I just drank this. I gotta drive home and I gotta go to work early and I'm drinking now? I already had a small drink, but I didn't plan on drinking. Plan on having one or both of these by the time I got home, but now I'm drinking them now and I'm driving home. No, no, no. The moral of the story is not that I'm still gonna drink these and have to bike the next morning. It's I have to do it and drive with you knowing about it. Because I'm still gonna be just fine, but you knowing I just drank this and now I have to drive home, it's gonna bother you. It's gonna bother me. It's gonna mess with my head. Which there was nothing about it, so thank God. I think they understood more of that story without like me having to spaz out or anything like, hey, that's probably like our fault. We didn't really get our son home properly. He didn't even know. 'Cause I really didn't fucking know. Hence, a week later, I'm getting ready to go to another pool party. I'm gonna swim in this time. I'm gonna get picked up by my mother, and I'm gonna be dropped off by my sister. Ooh, and instead of at 5:30, it's at 2:30 p.m. It's awesome. I just gotta get home from work, short shower. Got time to even go to Costco and pick up a mimosa to share with my aunts who are gonna be there, my uncle who might enjoy some, anyone else who might enjoy some, including me. And I got these Costco margaritas that are pretty good that I gotta stay off of because they do hurt my tummy after two for one night. Oh my God, they're strong. They get you fucked up, which is why I got them. I was gonna drink those and everyone's gonna have the mimosas, but I still ended up drinking like over half the mimosas because no one else was drinking it and I wasn't letting it go to waste. So I had one margarita, no, two margaritas, shit, and about a whole bottle of Costco Kirkland mimosas. Let that sink in for a second. I'm still having a good time. I'm so messed up. I even brought a mini bowl that I got a month ago. The smallest amount of weed in there. Smoked it after swimming. Everyone was out and away from my area. All inside, just chilling, hanging in the AC since they're out of the pool. I'm fucking chilling. I'm having a great time. I'm hanging out with the kids. Smelling like chlorine instead of weed. I got away with it. After I smoked, I went back in for a second to be like, oh, I saw something in the pool. Then I went with everyone to go get pizza at a little local place with cheap pizza. It was so good. Got some ice cream. And by the time my dad was going to go get the ice cream for everyone, the realization hit. The sun's going fucking down. It's fucking 7:57. Immediately I start going, biting my fingers. It kind of like, it's hard itches. Like I take out a bit when I'm unprepared for no sleep. I don't know where this fucking comes from, but I spaz the fuck out. I'm trying to keep my cool. Ice cream's taking forever for it just being fucking soft serve and like Skittles and shit in them. All kinds of little candy. It didn't look like it was mixed up amazingly. What the kids got. I just got plain vanilla because I felt bad for the workers. Like, you sure don't want anything? I just want vanilla. It was so good. I didn't get to finish it. I was just upset. Too upset for ice cream. Now I fucking want ice cream. I'm about to go walk someplace immediately after this. It is 9:27 and I want fucking ice cream. I'm still gonna record for like another 40 minutes. Goddamn. I'll figure it out. I might, oh no, Costco tomorrow. I do have money left over. We'll get back to the story in a second. Costco, ice cream sandwiches, 20 bucks, 24 pack Oreo sandwiches. Oh my God, ice cream Oreo sandwiches sound so fucking good. That's gonna be it tomorrow. But I'm starting to spaz out. And after like 10 minutes, everyone, no, it was probably like 5 minutes, everyone having ice cream. I go ahead and look at my, it's like, hey, Alex. I'm like, what? She was like, what's up? I was like, what time do you plan on heading out by any chance? I probably said it with more sass. I was messed up. And immediately after that, everyone started getting ready to go. I didn't want to be the bad guy. I hate doing it. I really, really do. I'd rather fucking like just whip myself at the belt in front of everyone to express my feelings and put pain on myself for acting like a bitch, which is still a bitch move. You put like attention on me, but what just sucks is knowing this is again an even later time, unawareness of now I need to get home because I work the next day. I gotta wake up around 2:30 and I gotta leave around 3:40. I gotta stretch. I gotta make sure I'm hydrated because I was drinking. I gotta make sure I feel okay and not needing to throw up. I need to smoke before I bike in the pitch black of this city with wind most of the time pushing against me. I need to be prepared. And I gotta, it's 5 miles there and 5 miles back. Especially, I'm trying to do 10 miles a day to really put myself back into shape. And I expressed that heavily to my mom in the car ride there. Like, I'm really trying. Even if I get a car, if it's a shit bucket, I wouldn't mind it because I'm still gonna bike to work. I'd use the car for emergencies and to get home when you guys want me to come home. So, it's just a shame that I had to get a little sassy again for my well-being on a good family occasion with family I don't see often. You probably saw me as Bryce gets mad when he's drunk, which is not true. I was having a great fucking time. I just felt like it was a little unfair again. Because I want a car. I want to fucking be able to be comfy and really put time into video games again, which I don't think I'm going to. But I want to be able to just be normal again, like it was a few years ago. And it's gonna be a hot minute. And by then, I'm probably gonna be moved on from what I'm doing to relax, like playing games. I'm in a retirement mode because I can't afford to play many new games that are amazing. I can't afford live service multiplayers, and things are expensive. And it's a mixture between my path, choices of the world, the choices of our leadership in the United States. It's all kinds of things that I could fucking bitch and moan about. But what's factual right now is Pricey needs rest. Pricey needs sleep, so he doesn't get mad. Bryce has to work hard at work because no one wants to do their jobs properly to make sure food is prepared well, to clean dishes, clean a fryer, or clean a grill, or clean the floors. My sack is itchy. I am so sorry, guys. I'm not editing that. I just showered not too long ago, so put on underwear. I'm a little itchy. I don't know if that makes sense. I like the fabric is like messing with wet hairs. You're like, fuck, fucking stop. Just be normal. Like my life. I want my life to be normal. I don't want my life to be all sticky and stuck to shit. But I'm okay with how things are. And I'm glad people understand that, but I need people to understand where I'm at. And cliche, not just the thought of it. Like Bryce is biking to work. Like Bryce is biking to work. Biking home. And he's trying to maintain money, save for a car, wants to marry his girl. By the way, mm, I love this thing. I wanted to showcase it a little bit. I'm not doing it enough. So let's be fucking aware that not just me, but other people got shit probably going on. And I'm even learning that being in this relationship. Now I'm not freaking out all the time because I understand Filipino culture a little better now. And how fucking out of the blue things happen for them. I wish I could be a part of it more with having a car. But I gotta wait till I'm invited. And God, I wish I could be invited more. And probably for the big stuff, which I'm super grateful for. If I definitely had a car, it'd probably be for absolutely everything, and I'd go. And I'd go for all kinds of things at home for my family. 'Cause now I get it. Now I'm really understanding how important this shit is. Even with real friends, small handful of people that you have after high school that really are there for you when you're separated. That's where it really starts. And then you connect with your family a little bit. And then you start to understand that a little bit more because of your friends that you treat like family. And you think their families are cooler because they like you. And you're like, oh shit, I should do that with my family. I'm doing that with my girlfriend's family. I should do that with my family too. Even if they make me upset. Because that's the reality. That's my real family. Not not these people that are family to me. My real family, they got shit going on and they make stupid decisions like me. And I just need to understand that they need to understand about me. Like, I'm in video game retirement, and I think that's about to be drilled in their head because I keep bringing up, God, I wish I could play video games like I used to. But I'm in video game retirement. I was in my midlife crisis in the Navy years, And I realized that today. I legitimately realized that today. That I was just playing the games that were shitty because I wanted to play games and enjoy them with the bros and Navy friends, which was a rare occasion to play with Navy friends. And then being home in Destiny 2 was about my 50s and 60s, and now I'm probably in my like early 70s. Enjoying the games that I've never truly finished and still enjoy. Plan on playing a good couple of decent games that I can get a hold of. Like the new Call of Duty, I'm gonna give that a try because of Game Pass. I'm hoping it's okay. Fuck their decisions though, they're bitches. I'm not gonna go into that. Neither wet the whistle. Oh boy. I'm gonna set up a bit. Change my mic a little bit. Oh yeah, there we go. That's good. So then, I'm like, this new Call of Duty is gonna be okay. It's gonna be fun for a little bit because I want to play a decent average shooter again. And the new Elden Ring DLC just came out, but I don't want it right now. Elden Ring was a big game for me. I had to take a big break right literally at the last boss. Beat it. Farm souls. I'm at like level 140 something on a character. Fine. Started New Game Plus, so I can just go back whenever, and that's what I plan on doing. I'm not gonna worry about it, but it's still a big game. I don't want to do that right now. But I did reinstall Dark Souls 1 and 3. We're gonna have a fun time with that. Satisfy my urge with Destiny, and I don't want to play Destiny. I reinstalled Warframe. I mentioned that in the Price Attack episode because my boy Dillman mentioned it. And he was playing again. It's freaking sweet. Garrett was playing it too. And they're not playing it right now. I don't know what they're doing. If they are playing, they're not letting me know, and that makes me upset. But I'm still enjoying the game. And I got a couple of, I downloaded fucking Feeding Frenzy. I'm playing fucking Feeding Frenzy right now. Last night, Gage got home from work. I showed him a retarded movie, excuse me, a retarded movie called Yeti, a Gay Love Story. I rented it for $4 on Amazon Prime. It's literally made with like a 90s camcorder, and it's a, probably as it's not as bad as you're imagining it. It's worse. It is funny as shit. Gage was awkward, but the references I was making minutes after it happened, he was laughing about it. It's a funny fucking movie. It's just really fucking awkward. A lot of dick for like no reason. They're like mache looking or real. There's a lot of dick and nudity. Like no, and it's horrible. It is so funny. Shout out to Owen. I'm gonna send this to you later for hope you to mellow out to while you're at work. But I'm just hanging out with games. After this, I'm gonna play Armored Core. I have it boot up right now. It's just my background light to help with my dark lighting right now because I got a lot of trash. Not really trash. There's a lot of stuff that's in the back. Some new groceries, some Walmart plastic bags. There's an empty container of milk that after this I'm gonna take out trash, but they can't fit in the trash can, and I'm gonna wipe it all down, desanitize it or sanitize it. Shit, I'm starting to get a little drunk. Miller High Lives. Uh, so I don't really want to game hardcore anymore. I'm putting time in the fucking Warframe. It's sweet. getting my bitch of an itch of a grinding game out of my way. But uh no, I'm just having fun. I'm comfortable, and I hope my friends that see me online now can understand that I will want to talk to them. I don't really want to play probably games on the spot. So now I'm just focusing a good chunk of my money now away from DoorDash. Sick of that shit. But to more proper groceries and simple things to eat, even if they are quick and bad for me. It's just something that I need to have in my body. I put some more money away and really started getting ready for the end game of this. I'm gonna still do Midwest Nobodies, hopefully, but I'm really gonna start saving money now. I mean, I was saving money. I'm really gonna fucking get into this shit. Maybe starve myself on purpose if I really want to. Not just, I want to have food, but like, no, I don't want to eat yet. Yeah, I'll mass eat. 4 hours, 4 more hours. I'll eat all the chicken nuggets. Box of Reese's Puffs, Goku on it. I don't even know if I want to open that. I mean, the box is a little dented, but still. No, I'm gonna eat the fuck out of these soon. But it's even hard to manage grocery money because everything's expensive. We had a fucking debate between Trump and Biden again. And before I get into that, because I do want to talk about that for a second, my thoughts. It's insane to say that we only had a 20%. I believe it was 20%. Still something low of an increase, but it is like way over 100%. In comparison, a Jack's pizza used to be like $1.70. It is like almost $4 for a Jack's pizza where I'm at. That is a fucking lie. It is like over 100%. I just don't know how a lot of people could still believe that a lot of things are from Trump. Trump probably did cause some bad decisions, but I don't know much about politics, but the money is on the gas signs that I see all the time. It is not because of the fucking wars going on. The wars wouldn't really be going on or lasting as long if we weren't fucking caving into this shit and causing them to be this long. But the government sneezed. They want me to stop. It's hurting us because we keep killing people because we keep being taxed and shit gets getting fucking upcharged. We're getting fucked. When we just want to relax and our money when wanting to relax and cope with this shit, getting easy food to eat and digest is being sent. There's fucking McDonald's chains. One state would have their McDonald's chain send money to Israel. The other McDonald's chain, another state, would send money to Palestine. So money's being donated to both sides. Don't know where, what. That's how fucking stupid it is. This is donations. We're not even talking about the tax money that's being fucking donated. It's insane. It's got to stop. We have to stop. We've done enough. I'm seeing more homeless people. I'm seeing more migrants. Not Mario book bags this time. There's more migrants. I'm not saying that like I don't like them. But it's horrible how they're just hanging on the streets around here. It's going to get bad. This is why I need my fucking sleep. I need to be aware of this shit. I need to be aware of who's homeless and who's a migrant, who's hungry and who's angry, and like I'm trying to keep extra water in my book bag because it's getting hot right now. And I saw dude, this was a homeless person with a dog. He was hand scooping the water out of the dog bowl to his dog. And his dog was hot, probably struggling to want to drink water. Dog was trying. I cried riding by. Tomorrow when I go get those ice cream sandwiches, I'm gonna get more water because I drink it too. But I don't want to be out. Also, in case if shit does go down soon, because why the fuck do we have Russian boats in near Florida? I think that's what I saw. Hope that's not fucking true. Honestly, it's not for Trump. That's like if people, migrants, they get through our colleges, they get a green card. Why does the left not like that? I'm seeing things about we need to stop taxing the US citizens and start having other countries when the whole, I think it's like export, whatever, they need to start paying for shit, but we get money, so people want to get taxed. It's just fucking crazy. People don't want to vote for that. I think that's terrible. I mean, sure, it's a lot of words, but this shit was already fine, though. Wouldn't mind going back to it. And after that, we would have to do better. We just need to go back a little bit and make sure we don't go down the Obama route again, so we don't drone strike the fuck out of people. I'm gonna get my phone out and still get some notes. I pretty much just ran through a lot of my stuff. I really wanted to talk about. I guess that's kind of about it. Mm, you know what? I'm gonna cut this one short. It just because Gage is gonna be home soon. I want to clean up a little bit. I guess I'm just gonna leave it off with, even though I kind of bitched and moaned here slightly, I'm very happy and very grateful for everyone I still at least try to talk to and reply to, do anything with. I know a lot of good people, and I rely on them, and I hope they rely on me just as much. I hope the world gets better. I hope people just worry about a little less shit so we can stop getting shit. All right, nobodies. I'm gonna chug the rest of this, and I'm gonna stop this capture. A bit left. Here we go. We're still like half left. It was like up to here. Now we're like down. It was like up to here. Now we're like down here. Sorry. I suck. I'm not the drinker like I used to be. You know what? No. I can be the drink I used to be. I just need to stop crying. I just need to bum out. How about that? When all of this fails and I somehow backtrack a few steps, I'll bum out and do nobodies till my last breath. But I want to keep doing this and keep this channel with no viewers. up and going for a long time. I'll catch you later, no.